There we go, we're on.
Hi.
Hello, you all right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not bad, thank you, not bad.
Good.
Thank you for doing this for us tonight. It's really, really good of you. Um,
Okay.
I think for me it's a bit of a weird one because obviously you're my sister and a family member, but in terms of investment, we've kind of worked together.
hmm
Um, which sometimes your family and friends are your worst critics, aren't they? So I thought it'd be quite good actually to do an interview with a family member this time around.
You're brave.
Yeah, a bit worried about what you're going to say, but that's why we're doing it. Yeah, so I don't know. Do you want to sort of say who you are and your business, just to introduce?
Hey. Yeah. For those who don't know me, I'm Kimberly, and I have a business called Smart Walls. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about your business a little later on, aren't we? And we're gonna tag you in this and share your business as well if people want to follow and get in contact with you. Um, Yeah, so really this is just a few questions about being an investor with your space, how you found the process. We have got a couple of questions that people have sent in on the back of an email we did, on the back of a video we did with our other investor Sophie last week,
Okay.
if that's all right with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so first question then. So how long have you been investing your money with your space?
Yeah. So I first invested my money nearly a year and a half ago. So I've done 1 year, and I've just signed up for another 6 months, which will end in July.
Yes, well, yeah, a couple of months left.
Yeah.
And how is it that you take your interest? Because Sophie was explaining last week that she took hers monthly.
hmm
So how is it that you take your interest?
I take mine in a big lump sum at the end. Yeah, which I mean, it's great to have the option, but for me, it's just about saving. So if I took it monthly, I'd just spend it. So I've decided to have it at the end.
Yeah, so so at the end of your 12 months, you got a lump sum, didn't you? And then
Yeah,
you're doing it again this time as well, so you'll get another lump sum in July. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, tell us a bit about the process when you start investing with your space. So what happens when you become an investor? Just I suppose just in case people are watching it and thinking, oh, I don't know what'll happen or what the process is.
To be honest, the process was much easier than I expected. It was really quick, efficient. It was just a case of me giving you the amount of money I wanted to invest. And then basically from there, I got a term and agreement sheet, which I had to sign, a witness had to sign, and a member of your team had to sign. Um, and then basically it was just a case of getting a hard copy contract through. I handed my money over, and then on the date I handed the money over, the following year I got my money back, plus the interest, which was great. Really, really straightforward, to be honest. And throughout the whole year, I got an update of where my money was actually being used and what was going on with it, which is quite nice because you won't get that from a bank.
Yeah, I think as well it was again it was quite a weird one for me because you're my sister, that we still wanted to do it professionally, really, like we would with anybody, so that, you know, family members included as well. So we always wanted to make sure that we still have a contract in place and you still get your copies of that and the original as well. So thank you, that was really quick. So now we're nearly 18 months down the track. Obviously there's a lot going on in the world at the minute and things are changing all the time, but would you still rather have your money in property, so with your space, or would you prefer it with a bank? And whatever the answer is, your reason why?
No, 100% property. Just for the main reason, obviously the interest rate is so high. No bank that I know of could ever match that interest rate. And yeah, basically I know exactly where my money's going.
Yeah.
Which is what I just said before. And I know I'm helping families and and helping people rehome, really,
Yeah.
and you're turning horrible looking buildings into good ones.
Yeah, do you know what,
Yeah.
Sophie actually, yeah, she said something similar, and we do find that with our investors, that the reason you invest is for money. Like, that's why people do it, let's be
Yeah.
honest. But there's something like, there's sort of a social awareness, and the fact that you feel like you're maybe doing something good with that money, that and you can see where.
Yeah, it makes it more worthwhile, I guess,
Yeah,
and more encouraging to want to do it and want to do it again. And then when you see the houses develop over time, and you think, oh, I contributed to that.
yeah, housing people. So yeah, oh, thank you very much. So I think these are the couple of questions that came in off the back of Sophie's interview.
Okay.
It's the same person, but 2 questions. So we just give people the opportunity to ask them, so that I can then ask you and they get their answer.
Yeah.
So the first question is, were you nervous to take your money out of a bank and hand over to Your Space? Yeah, so I mean, I guess again at the minute there might be people, what we are 0.1%, I think we're on at the minute, if your money's in a bank. So I think there might be people at the minute sort of umming and ahhing, you know, really wanting to take the money out but are nervous. So so yeah, they've asked, were you nervous to take your money out of a bank and hand it over?
I mean, I think to have so much savings in your account and to pass that over to someone, whether you know them or not, I think you know you're going to be a little bit nervous. But to be honest, you are my sister, and I know all the training that you and Kate and Sammy have all been on, to actually make your job a reality. And I know the amount of hours and effort and everything that you've put into it, and I know you as a person as well, and everything you do, you just do to strive to be your best. And I think that obviously helped my decision a little bit. Knowing that you're not going to go and spend it on yourself. No, but on a serious note, yeah, a little bit nervous just because of the amount of money I'm handing over. But the reassurance that I had of the people that were involved, and me actually physically seeing things happening as well, made me it was a no-brainer, really. And I've done 1 year, and I think I was your first investor actually as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any reviews to read, but I am on your Facebook page, and I see all the hard work that goes into that as well, all your social media stuff. And I think for me, after the 1 year, which went so quick, to then receive my money and receive the interest, I'd be more than happy to encourage people to do the same. And I know people have done, and they've received the same results. And it's great.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I know last week when I was interviewing Sophie, she said to me, I asked her a similar question. It didn't come from somebody else, and it was something around I think she brought it up actually, something around the confidence to do it, because it's quite a new thing to a lot of people. And she said that I know that your sister was your first investor, and if your family member can trust you and invest in you, she was like, then
yeah, exactly.
That's no brainer for us. So I think you would.
I mean, I've never done anything like that before, and if I didn't know you, it wouldn't be something I would be aware of. Or so I think it's really good to do this video to just tell people, you know, if you've never done it before, that there is people like myself that have now done it, and I would never look back. If I ever have spare money, I will always invest into property now.
Yeah, because you invested, didn't you? And then after 12 months, you added. We give you your money back with your interest, and you give it straight back to us.
No, I don't want it.
And some. So you give it back, and Sophie did exactly the same. A few others have as well. So it's brilliant. Thank you very much. I think you probably answered their second question, which was, how did you get over your nerves? Which, I think you pretty much answered that one for them. So thank you very much for that. So just, I suppose, a couple from me now is, so what's having the extra money done for you, because that's the important thing, really. That's why you invest, isn't it?
Yeah. No, the extra money's been brilliant, to be honest, because it is quite a substantial amount of money. It's not just £5-10. It's hundreds of pounds. And for me, the first year I invested, I actually paid for an airbrushing course, which has been something that I've really wanted to do for quite a long time. It's not the cheapest of courses, and it's one of them courses that once you do the actual training, you then have to buy all the stuff that to actually set up yourself after. So and that paid for my course and all my equipment, and to be honest, not really looking back,
yeah, and that leads me on to my last question, which is, tell us about your business and what you do, what you're called, where people can find you.
Yeah, so I have my own business called Smart Walls. I'm a mural artist, so I basically transform plain, boring looking walls into something colourful, exciting. I can do houses, so kids' bedroom walls or living rooms or wherever you like. Or I do commercial work, so in hospitals, schools, libraries, soft play areas, you name it, I can do it. And the airbrushing is just basically an addition now. So any canvases that you may want, because obviously some people rent houses and they're not allowed to paint the walls. So you can have a canvas instead, or just a good gift idea for someone. Yeah,
and they're totally, I mean, I endorse your work, just like you've done for us. And we had your art in our very first property, didn't we?
Yeah.
So you did a picture for everybody who had a bedroom. So you did 4 bedrooms, didn't you, for us? And we get comments all the time just because it's so unique. And you can do it so personally, can't you? You can match colours to different rooms. And the ideas you come up with I could never do it. But the airbrushing, I know, is, well, they're lifelike, aren't they? What you can do.
Yeah, and it to be honest, if I hadn't gone on that course, I wouldn't have known how to do it. So if it wasn't for you guys in your space, then yeah. So I just think it is one of the best things I've ever done. I'd never go back to a bank again, and I would encourage anyone who's got savings or money just sat in the bank not doing anything. If you're saving up for a holiday, or you want to renovate your house, and if you've got 6 months or a year that you can wait for that money, invest it. You might as well let your money work for you, and earn yourself a couple more £100 to go on that holiday and stuff.
Yeah.
Spending money.
Good advice. Are you all right if there is anybody, obviously we're going to tag Smart Walls in this, we're going to tag you in this, so people can follow your business and contact you if they want sort of paintings or to know more. But are you all right if people contact you, just maybe if they've got questions they want to ask privately to an investor?
Yeah, 100%.
You don't want to do it through us.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Miles apart at the minute, aren't we? Well, it's good to see you. So, yeah, thank you very much for this. Really appreciate it. I'm sure people watching will as well.
Oh, no worries.
All right, then. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.